Universal truth number 5. Folks don't like too many rules. Again, this is one of the more self-explanatory ones. And what do I mean by that? Take, for example, what's going on right now. You got this response to everything that's going on. Different states are doing different things. Now, here, where I am in Massachusetts, there are a number of strong recommendations. A recommendation is different than an actual law. Basically, you are asking somebody to do something rather than attempting to compel them by force of law with that. And here's the thing, there are certain things that pretty much everybody can agree that we should avoid doing. Do not rape, do not kill, do not steal. These are basic tenets that folks of all different faiths and backgrounds and stuff can agree are wrong. However, at the same time, when you start building up different legislation or different protocols and stuff, if it gets to the point where folks don't understand it, whereas if you harm another person, yeah, that's wrong. But if all of a sudden you just say something and all of a sudden somebody shows up to arrest you or tells you you have to delete this or else you're going to go to jail, that starts to confuse people as well. And we're seeing instances of this become more and more apparent now. Now, that's not to say there haven't been all these crazy rules and stuff in the past. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a law still in the books in Arizona saying that donkeys can't sleep in bathtubs. Now you ask, why would that ever come to be? Apparently it was a thing. But the big thing is, people understand things if you explain it to them simply. If you're just straight up with somebody, and you can, if you can just explain something to somebody very quickly, and they understand it, it's like, okay, they might not always like it, but they can kind of get the gist of where you're coming from, and at least the theory behind why that rule is in place. It's like, okay, a lot of highways. Oh, you know what, there's a speed limit. Well, why is there a speed limit? Well, if everybody's zooming along at like 120 miles per hour, probably gonna be more likely to have a lot more accidents. That makes sense to people. It doesn't mean that people will always follow it, but most folks typically, they're generally going around there, maybe a little less, typically, very often, a little bit more. Well, aside from traffic. I mean, who likes traffic? I don't like traffic. But that's the thing. If you can keep things simple, that basically, if somebody gets in trouble for something, they should actually know what they're getting in trouble for. If somebody's getting in trouble for something and they didn't even have a clue that what they were doing is wrong, well, folks usually don't take too kindly to that. So, that's all we got for right now. But hey, thank you all for watching. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe, and long live the elbow bump.